I would like to welcome all participants to this event who, for us, is one milestone, the one that we want to highlight because it conveys and consolidates the effort that we've been doing from the Authority for Reconstruction with Changes, but especially the effort that we are all doing as Peruvians so our country keeps growing, keeps developing, and keeps closing gaps, which is something that we so much need nationwide, but in particular at the level of the three regions that were impacted by El Nino phenomenon. So on this road of reconstruction or reconstructing these three regions, we have generated three different management tools. We have developed many different strategies, and one that makes me the most proud is to have been able to provide tools and trust to all the subnational authorities, subnational government authorities, so they can now finish the 11,000 interventions that we have had. So, and this is just a comment to for everyone that's coming from the outside, even our own Peruvian nationals who are listening to us. So you get to know us. We are not just working on the government-to-government agreement. We are more than that agreement, really. We are doing a lot of work at the level of the districts and provinces and different regions of our country. But the government-to-government agreement also has great strengths. It has allowed us to open the door within the framework of trust to all the private sector, both national and international, so that precisely because and based on this trust, you can participate in all the different projects. We have built and developed a series of works with the local authorities like sanitation, schools. We are reaching 700 schools finished. We have constructed roads, sidewalks, sanitation, roadways, and all of that. All of these works is something that we are doing, and we are in about 6,700 works already completed. But as you know, there are other works that are very, very big, and that's when the government-to-government agreement comes in. We have a framework to call for river defenses, to call for integrated solutions for some of the gullies, and now we are focusing in that other part within integrated solutions, which is the rainwater drainage. So the pluvial drainage is coming now very strongly under this government-to-government agreement, and the authority for has to work on 7 cities in the northern region of Peru, and we are going to start now that we have these projects have been found feasible. We're going to start with pluvial drainage of Chiclayo and Trujillo, two very important cities with a specific complexity that we want. We also, because we're going to work on this drainage, we want to reassess the design, the engineering, because whoever is going to participate in these processes are those precisely the ones who develop technical files. So in the government-to-government agreement, they will tell you that you're going to work on RIBA 4, RIBA 3, and all of that. But beyond the name and in the technical explanation, what we want is to reassess the engineering. We want that knowledge transfer to come also with the engineering. We don't just want the constructive part, we also want the design part. And I hope we can have great participants. And I don't just want to call all the companies, but also the professional association, the engineers associations, the architect associations at a national level so that they can provide their support in this road, the APC, whom we have called as well. And I hope we can all join together, work together to really complete these projects that are leaving us with a very important learning, really, so we can still working not only for reconstruction, but also on the other cities that may need to build something. So today, it's an important date because we are talking to a specialized market, a market of engineers, designers, engineers that we can say they can think beyond the own engineer, and they are able to provide the technical solutions that are needed for specific works. A lot has been said. Particularly, all experts have highlighted that a project, when it has a good technical file, it doesn't have to become a problem. It doesn't have to stop. It doesn't have to generate any distortions within the constructive process. And that is exactly what we want. We want to receive a very good technical file. And for that, all the companies, both nationals and internationals, I hope we can have more Peruvian companies. Please make your offers. Please participate. And also all the companies that are coming from abroad, we cordially invite you to participate in a very active way. Here, we are going to build the road as we walk. We want to improve the engineer, and we want to get better results on a day-to-day basis. And that's our main goal. Thank you very much, and welcome to